Start recording. Sega, where is my so the passwords that I have now? I fucked up. And I don't understand why they changed up the controls. Like as you enter a different screen. Like why? Hey Randall, thank you for the freestyle and the hard me. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. All right, so this will work me before stage 9. All right, so I have a map of this area actually. So I cannot miss anything. Get the perfection on this. Get out of here. Welcome, dude. I hope you are too. I'm doing good. Just tired. When am I not tired, honestly? I think I complain about being tired most streams. I don't understand how to get up there. Get over there. Enjoy lives? Thank you. I appreciate that. We just be playing old games and maybe they won't kick our ass. One good thing is I got the grenade achievement, so I can just ignore, so I can actually use my grenades. I'm dead already? Well, shit. Get away from me. I was born in 89. I love these games you play. I appreciate it. Fuck. Ow. Get away from me. Get out of here. Hey, Danny. Thank you so much for the heart. Hope you're doing well today. That up. Yo, I would have loved this game as a kid to still hold up. So honestly, Mr. Maroon, this game is actually pretty like ambitious. Like it's a Game Gear game that's like expansive and cool. The only problem is it's just hard as fuck. So I don't imagine a lot of people have seen the ending of this at all. This is Game Gear? Yeah, this is Game Gear. Doing good. How are you? Sleepy? Honestly. Oh, I add it to the list then. Do it. It's worth it. Wait, is there a in your name? Yeah. Died again. Fuck you. Oh, I see. Also, yeah, this song pretty much plays during an entire game. Died again. God damn it. Died again. How many lives do I have now? 4. God damn it. Healing. Done. Also, thank you guys for the 1K likes. I appreciate it. Out of here. Whee! As I said to the chat earlier, but I'm legit running off of like 3 hours of sleep, so if I appear low energy, that's why. Level, this is 9, and I'm attempting to get everything in this level, like all of the secrets and everything, so I can get an achievement for it. So that's why I'm like being reckless as shit. Also because I'm a hard man. Being able to use my grenades recklessly now is amazing. Thank you. Why? I hate these things. Ow. I almost always get hit by them, even when I don't mean to. Stop. But this one's bigger as me. God damn it. No, I haven't gotten the achievement yet. So far, I've just been... Oh, yeah, I got the grenade achievement. I got that. So I don't have to save my grenades or anything anymore. How's it going? Hey, Vulcan, welcome in. I'll be so confused. I'm look exactly everywhere. That's my biggest issue right now. Everything looks the freaking same. But it's going fine, Vulcan. How are you doing? Get out of my way. All right, just here. Honestly, that's me. I only got back into town literally like 2 o'clock last night. So I'm still like trying to get my bearings straight. I'm still a little loopy. But it's time to stream. When it's time to stream, it's time to stream. Get out of here. Did you want a trip? I just went to my parents' house. I had to help them out with stuff this weekend. I wish I went on a trip, honestly. It'd be great. Yay. Also, I am tired of coming back to Baltimore and it's covered in snow. Like, it didn't freeze in the streets or anything, but it was still like covered like white everywhere, and I'm just like, ugh, go away. Why are you still here? There's a bunch of snow. We got a dusting. Well, not where I was at, but back where I live. Can't stand the snow. Me either. The snow is good like the first time, but then any time after that, it's like, all right, please go away. Like, you're just genuinely being a nuisance at this point. Can you stop fucking murdering me? My lord. They are relentless. It's brutal. This is my last life. Fuck me. The worst part is they respawn. And it's like, fucking go away. I think this is the last room. Or no, there's one after this. How many am I missing? I'm still missing 15%. So I don't know where that's at. I've been through every thing on this map. Can I destroy these barrels? No, I cannot. Well, fuck. What are the other achievements I need to do? I haven't found a secret room. So there's a secret room on this level that I haven't found yet. And I don't know where it's at. Oh, I can't leave through the door, or else I'll trigger the next level. Fuck me. How the fuck am I gonna figure this out? was gonna start walking on the poison, but yeah. No. I'm gonna have to go searching for the secret room. Way. Okay, so I can't go anywhere near there. I don't know where to go. So I'm just trying anything at this point. God damn it. Hey, Donkey Kong, thank you so much for the 54 roses. Thank you so kindly. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm sucking butts right now. Anything, brother? Thank you. I appreciate it. I need help. Jesus Christ. Is there a secret over here? No, no secret. Okay. Maybe it's all the way back at the beginning. I've been a few times while you were playing this. Is there a bunch of secret doors? Like, there's an achievement for a secret room in this area that I haven't found yet. And I'm like completely puzzled because I don't know where the hell a secret room could be hiding. And like, there's an achievement for a secret room, and then there's an achievement for getting everything in this level. And like, as you can see, I haven't gotten any of that yet. How did I fall? That was some horse shit. All right, now I gotta start all over again. Fuck you. To the beginning again. Like, I was on land. How did I fall there? That was some bullshit, I tell you what. Try this again. Why does it default me to like the shittiest weapon? I'm trying to see if there's a secret, like, bridge or something that I can take over there. I'm looking. You just immediately die when falling. I'm dead. All right, let's do this again. Out of here. Got him. I'm gonna clear all this out, and then I'm gonna go back through the level again, see if there's anything I missed. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Fucking hell. Is there a secret warp or something that appears? Were those barrels blow anything? So the silver barrels are the ones that you can actually affect. The other ones you can't like do anything with, but I just have to blow them up to count towards the ending percentage. Any warps or anything here? No. Fuck! I'm getting hit by all of them. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't be hitting on the air vents in another room, right? I don't think so. Once I clear out the level, I'll come back and try it. Because at this point, I'm willing to try anything. Ow. Fuck you. Can't blow those barrels up. Know that at least. Any secret rooms you guys are hiding? Hello? You guys respawn, don't you? You sure do. I hate there's a combination of like guys that respawn and the guys that don't. Hey, thank you for the 8 finger hearts. Finger hearts? Finger hearts? Finger hearts. I can't speak today, man. Yes. Give me the power. I have the power. Almost fell again. Out of here. No. I'm just like prowling the walls just in case there's like a hidden passage or something. 'Cause fuck these guys. Go away. I was like, this is a hidden area, but this apparently isn't the hidden area I'm supposed to be looking for. I do not want the flamethrower. Get the fucking flamethrower out of here. Get out of here. Don't want it. Got him. Got him. I'm not even sparing like my ammo or anything. I don't care. Just need to find this, whatever I'm looking for. Like I saw I can do this, but this just leads me outside. And I think it's just a broken wall. No. 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 Green. Hey, Kelly. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening. Ow. You fuck. Ow. Stop it. Look out. The guy has a grenade launcher. And he respawns. Hoping to catch you tonight. Where he leave town tomorrow. That's funny because I just came back in town literally this morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. Where you headed? Shitting me. Ink, go away. Short arrows are getting neat sound on TikTok. Let me make sure I'm not fucking something up, because I could be, possibly. But I was saying, where you headed? Nope. Seems to be working, I think. Well, is there something I'm like not getting in? I'm like fucking up, but who knows? In my non-sleep state, I could be screwing something up. Because when Fritz sleeping. You telling me? Nashville get to Penn Arbor get to zoo. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Sounds like an awesome trip. Hope you have fun. Eat some super spicy chicken sandwich for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Super excited. I don't blame you. Nashville's a great city to visit. Food's really good. That's always my favorite parts about going on a trip, is just looking forward to the amount of calories I'm going to be consuming. All right, so yeah, I'm back at 85. I need to find where this door is. Fuck you. I'm just paranoid at this point that I'm like gonna miss something. Like, it's gonna be something obvious too. Like, it's gonna be hella obvious that the stuff that I'm like missing for this level, and I'm gonna get pissed off. Leave me alone. Speaking of hot chicken sandwich, has anyone else tried Dave's hot chicken? That was legit one of my biggest like disappointments when it comes to food. Like, cause it looked really good, but biting into it is just like over seasoned, and it's not even like good to eat. I was so disappointed. Like, I love a good hot chicken sandwich, but Dave's hot chicken was definitely hella disappointing. We have a place near us called Bird that has a really good spicy chicken sandwich. It's called the Angry Bird, which just reminds me of the cell phone game, but it's actually pretty damn good food. Give you heartburn too, just like how I like it. Don't have anyone local doing a hot chicken sando. Oh no, Midwest things. I'm so sorry. I will always prop up a good chicken sando. Good spicy chicken sando especially. Cause you notice the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich is good, but it definitely doesn't hit the same as like some of these other chicken sandwich places. Where is the secret? I know you're hiding it somewhere. Fucking... Nothing out there. Kelly, what good food do you have around you in the Midwest? Like, what's plentiful? As you know, over here in the East Coast, it's definitely seafood, which I can't get enough of, like, good seafood or like crab cakes and stuff. But we do have some other stuff as well. Being in a busy city. I'm still at 85%. How many lives do I have left? 2. Okay. This is fucking hell. And you respawn immediately. You suck. Bro, I just killed you, and you stop respawning almost immediately. Is there a bunch of stuff in here now? No, there isn't. Fucking. Man, now talking about good chicken sandos. Now I'm like craving one. Brick. Still at 85%. He's gonna respawn too. Okay. No. Bro. God damn it. Leave me alone. Nothing here. There's nothing here. I don't understand. Yeah. I'm still at 85. I don't know where this hidden room is. And I looked at a map, like, hoping to catch something, and I haven't caught anything yet. Find a secret room in a chemical plant. And that's stage 9. And then eliminate all non-responding enemies, collect all items, obtain all barrels. and finish the level. Hey, Big Bear, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing fine besides this game kicking my ass. Looking for a secret room. I can't find it. This isn't any help. God damn it. Sorry, I'm looking at a guide. I can't figure out what it's looking for. Like, I'm still missing. um, Where the fuck is it? Like, even people who are doing guides on this doesn't even know. Sorry, I'm like not playing the game. I'm literally trying to look at this guide and see if there's some way that I'm missing. I don't want to do this over again. I really don't. Guy isn't even like attempting to like look around or anything. Not even this guy knows where it's at. Might have to just leave a comment on the an achievement. Uh, like zipping through this video. Sorry, y'all. I'm like dead ass trying to figure out where this hidden area is because I can't figure it out. And like I have the map pulled up in front of me of the level, and I still can't figure out where the fucking thing is. New area? No, it's not. Damn it. Fuck. Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Damn it. Like, there's no way there's something I'm missing. I have the map in front of me, and there's dead ass nothing that's showing up. Yeah, there's nothing I'm missing. So I don't understand what is it that I'm not getting. Right, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm trying to look at the badge art. I'm trying to look at the badge art to see if there's anything that I'm. Oh, my controller. I've been fucking around for so long. My controller turned off. How fun. What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was not on the map at all. What the fuck? Oh, I do not like this game. I do not like this game. Jesus Christ. All right. Cool. Going to the end. Through this. This is at the beginning of the game. All right. Get me to the end of this fucking level. That was by pure accident, by the way. Get me out of here. I just looked at the achievement artwork, and just took a stab at the dark. It just made my stomach hurt. Perfection. I didn't get perfection on this level. Are you fucking serious? Get me the fuck out of here. I hit 96. I hit 96. Are you fucking kidding me? There was a respawning enemy, I guess. Re-fucking start. I don't. This game isn't fun. I take back everything I said. Or I say the achievements aren't fun. All right, let's try this again. I'm taking out all you fuckers. You successfully pissed me off. Retro God has arrived and I'm in the top 40%. Hey, what's up, Loaf? How you doing? Hope the night is treating you well. I'm fucking pissed off. How far are you on Metroid Fusion? Like 10 hours of footage to make a Metroid Fusion achievement video. Nice. Love to see it. How many achievements you got left for it? You do like 5 times to get the endings. Nice. $29.81 for Metroid Fusion content. Okay, cool. Getting down there. Oh yeah, you're doing both at the same time because you do the subset because of the subset. Because of the subset main set thing. Japanese versions like a subset. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, get the fuck away from me. I'm upset. That fucking thing was try to learn kanji, motherfucker. Don't bother me. I played a game multiple times in the US. More than likely, I understand bare basics at least. What's the hardest achievement you have left? You know, one session on hard mode. That's not that bad. Oh, no deaths. Okay, there we go. There's the kicker. Normal's easy, hard mode's basically US normal mode, so easy, but early bosses, you don't know how to fight, you're fucked. Yeah. Whole lot of getting good. Get good. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Appreciate it. More like get lucky. That too. That's the thing about retro achievements. It's about getting good and getting lucky. Keeps trying to give me the flamethrower. Get it the fuck out of here. Taking a break from Metroid Fusion achievements and recording the gameplay. Got you. Some like multiple playthroughs will get you to that point where you're just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore for right now. It bees like that. What are you gonna work on next? Edited for videos. I'm not touching Metroid Zero much later. Oh boy, that'll be even more fun. Yeah, the unarmed mission of Zero Mission can get fucking blue gazy. Damn it. Keep getting hit accidentally. It's pissing me off. Trying to do Def Jam Fight for New York achievements. Good luck with that. That's a hefty set. Ain't that hard. It's time consuming. Get the fuck out of my face. All right, so we should be good this time around. We should be good. Doesn't mean we are, but yeah. No. That's when we're done with this level. Almost fell. Okay, there we go. Stop fucking dying. Asshole. In here on TikTok. I wonder why. Is it not like picking up my mic? Is it too low? Or you can't hear me at all? Hello? Okay. Let me try ending the live and coming back online. I'm at 92. Surely. Achievement? No fucking achievement? Come on! I'm at 96. What do you mean? Yeah, I can hear you again. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, man. Why? What items am I missing? I'm so tired of this level. Go away. God damn it. This fucking sucks. All right, I'm going out for blood this time. All of y'all are dead. Thank you for the motivation, Danny. Hey, thank you for the 10-year awesomes.
Big money.
Kelly, thank you for the 4 biddies. I really appreciate it. Big money. Oh. These guys aren't even like... Get out of here. These guys respawn, but I'm gonna kill them anyway. Such jank, man. Dead. There's no point in going back and shooting these guys. Anything gonna come up and shoot me? Please? I'd actually prefer it if something came up and shot me, because at least I know something I can take out. I keep fucking dying. Like, go away. Okay. I know I'm sucking ass, but you don't have to fart on me. Like, insult upon injury. You too. Do you want to trigger something? You got something to say? You respawn, so there's no point in killing you again. Something got triggered. Okay, that guy didn't respawn. Why did they respawn so quickly? Go away. Leave me alone. Fucking hell. I'm going back and forth, killing anything I can. I despise this level. Kelly, thank you for the 16 biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Just to make sure I got everything I possibly can. I want to do this again. Killed you. Took care of everyone in here. I didn't expect this game to be so hard. I didn't either. I thought it was just a simple Game Gear game, but no. It fucking sucks. Percentage am I at? 46. Right here we are vibing to the Bleach Burbs and Boom suck ass. You guys respawn. There's no point in kicking your ass. Fucking out of here. Leave me alone. Like throw in like multiple bombs. Fucking level sucked serious shit. I hate these things. I hate these things so bad. These turrets are the worst. 75. Okay. Bruh. Look what the cat dragged in. Hey, Carablade, welcome him. If I don't get it this time, I'm going to be highly upset. It was you. Well, how do you know? Maybe the cat dragged in someone else. How are you doing? Welcome in. Please. Oh boy. 92. I'm at 92 again. What am I missing? I blew everything up. Like, what do you want from me, game? All right, guess I gotta go through the levels until I hit 96. 92. He respawned. Cool. I don't want this. '92. Where is the supposed extra shit? Two. What item am I missing? I have to be missing like one item or something. Nope. I don't know what I'm missing, honestly. These guys are respawnable. Fucking. And I gotta do this all fucking over again. Leave me alone. Game sucks. That was so weird looking forward to streaming everything. I'm stuck playing this. fucking. Now my back hurts. Everyone upset. This is the new Fortnite update. If this was the new Fortnite update, Epic would shit itself to death. Hey, Rising, welcome in. Also, the trajectory in the room irritates me. They would shoot each other. Yeah. Now I'm stuck using the fucking flamethrower. I gotta post real fast. I'll be back to fall asleep to your retro fitness. Gotcha, Rising. Thank you so much for hanging out. Did you just die? Oh, God. Fucking you and this respawn bullshit. Stop. I beg of you. $46. It always defaults back to the flamethrower. Like, you know what you got to do, and I died. Ooh. All right, we're back at the beginning. We found a secret room. He then shot me into the secret room. How are you dying to just square it? Whatever, man. Still 46%. Can you... I died again. Seven. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh boy. I I was about to say, you can just tell how irritated I am because I'm not even like pretending to like be social. Like I'm just like, please get this done. For the love of God. Ooh. Kicking ass? Yeah, but the thing is, it's my ass being kicked. Hey, Gunsword, welcome in. 85%. Stop dying to fucking floor hazards. God damn it. I'm at 89%. Go fuck yourself, game. Holy shit. How many lives do I have left? 4. Ow, my butt. But how are you doing tonight, Gunsword? What did I miss? Holy shit. Can I go behind the bins where the blue walkway is? Stomach is raggedy when the food off the head. How about you? Yeah, I haven't had time to cook because I only got back in town literally like 2 a.m. this morning. So I don't have much options to eat either. Stop, please. My lord. All right, so I gotta go back. So I gotta have like 96% before I try and finish the level. Otherwise, I just get kicked right back to the What did I miss? What the hell am I missing? Because I was at 92 last game. There must have been an enemy that I missed. No audio? Is my audio not working on TikTok again? Why is it doing that? Like it says audio's deploying. I didn't do anything different. Shut up. Ow. Just hit my foot on something. That was unpleasant. I died again. And there's nothing here. All right. This is cool. And I got hit again. Cool. Awesome. Love it. You respawn. I hate. Audio working now? Go ahead. It was working earlier. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing like something's wrong with Live Studio. Am I still at 89%? What are we doing here? Being slow coming up before like 20 seconds. Yeah, it's definitely something with Live Studio. Oh, where the hell did you come from, buddy? Something got triggered. I'm at 92%. Means I need 4%. Hey Reese, welcome in. But how are you doing, old school M? Hopefully the night's treating you well. Fuck you. Oh. I get chill old school music in the background while I play WoW. Nice. Asshole. I'm trying to get 100% of everything in this level, and it's pissing me off. You guys broke today, messing up views, streams, and everything. I just logged out of studio. Yes. Yeah. I had to restart it in order for audio to come back. Cringe. Super cringe. Still at 92%. 102, it ain't worth streaming. WS going on, yeah. Last light. Yeah. It seriously is. Still at 92. I can't reach 96. I don't know what I'm missing. You asshole. Oh my god. I am so tired of this fucking level. All right, I'm going to the bathroom and getting something to eat really quickly. I'll be back. Hang tight. This is one of the most frustrating games on the console. The Immortal was released initially in 1990 for the Apple II GS and subsequently ported to the NES in the same year by Electronic Arts. An isometric dungeon crawler, you control a random old wizard as he ventures through the depths of the labyrinth to find his master, the wizard Mortimer, who is called for help. Along the way, the wizard meets many allies and various monster enemies that he must defeat to move forward, both in a third-person view shooting magic from his staff, and in a close-up one-on-one combat mode in which the character starts swinging around a sword. Adventuring around the dungeon is a miserable experience, with traps, pits, and enemies all about. There are even obstacles that can kill the player instantly and not be immediately apparent. Yeah, you have a fireball spell on the overworld, but will a fireball stop a monster Sarlacc from eating you from below? The combat mode is simpler in concept, but it really feels like you're hitting buttons at random to play Rock'em Sock'em Robots against random goblins who want a piece of you. Add in puzzle solving, item gathering, and a general sense of where am I going, and you have an adventurous experience to hell in a handbasket. It wouldn't be too bad in gameplay if it wasn't for the overworld traps that quickly drain your health, and then the sudden death traps that ignore everything and just take a life. You have limited lives, by the way, which will kick you back to the title screen when you fuck up too much. There is a password system, but good luck getting far enough to get a password. Dungeon crawling is already not an easy genre to get into, but the Immortal takes that and throws some extra chaos in just for fun. Now, almost all of these games I described before, while hard, are actual games. Dragon's Lair on the NES is barely a game, and not even a fun one at that. Dragon's Lair was released first in arcades, then ported to the NES in 1990 by Motive Time and CSG ImageSoft. I say ported very loosely, as Dragon's Lair in the arcade was a beautifully drawn cinematic reaction simulator game with art by Don Bluth, and Dragon's Lair on the NES is a washed out platformer that basically requires you to die to learn how to progress. You may think that's similar enough, but there's a big difference. In the arcade, you get an opportunity to continue on in the game if your reaction speed is quick enough, with the directions flashing on screen giving you just enough time to make a quick move. In the NES game, you are basically thrown to the wolves with obstacles that you couldn't have possibly known about ahead of time if you were playing blind. The stiffness of your hero, Dirk the Daring, makes it almost impossible to be able to avoid obstacles that you can't see coming at least 3 seconds ahead of time. What makes this more infuriating is almost everything kills you in one hit, including pits, projectiles, the door in the first area. Only thing Dirk can withstand is getting hit by bats, and that just takes off a small amount of your health bar. Yeah, you have a health bar surprisingly. All of this is combined with a small amount of lives to equal a frustratingly hard game that, on top of annoying you, just isn't very fun. You would be well within your right to just avoid this one completely. It just isn't worth it. Have any other games that causes major heart palpitations? Leave them in the comments below. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and have a good one. NES Hard wasn't just a phrase, it was standard for most games that came out during the era, unless, you know, you're playing a Sesame Street game or something. Even Super Mario Bros., the most basic of basic NES games, is harder than you remember it being. And if you can't beat Super Mario Bros. In one sitting, what chance do you have against these super heavyweights? The following games are absolutely notorious for being frustratingly difficult, and it isn't limited to just these. There are loads of games on the console that can cause controller breaking rage. In no particular order, here are 10 of the hardest NES games. Battletoads was released on the NES in 1991 by Rare and was ported to the Genesis, Game Gear, and Amiga consoles. A let's say difficult beat 'em up. You control the Toads Rash and Zitz as they hope to save their brother Pimple and their friend Princess Angelica from the clutches of the Dark Queen. And by clutches, I mean through levels after level of crew obstacles stacked against you from the start. Rash and Zitz can defend themselves just fine with super exaggerated attacks and the use of weapons that can be dropped by enemies. That's not a problem. The problems come in once you get past the first level. If it isn't the enemies, it's the platforming. If it isn't the platforming, it's the turbo bike sections. These stages in particular will weed out most of the casual players, as trying to navigate through the quick approaching walls and pits is way more trouble than you think it is. And on top of that, that's just the third level. There's loads more torture waiting in the wings for you. The game itself and its mechanics are simple, which only compounds the frustration when you inevitably get stuck at a point that drains you until you game over. And with limited lives and continues, it's more likely you're starting over sooner than later. The Adventures of Bayou Billy was released in 1989 by Konami, a hybrid beat-em-up driving and shooting gallery game, all of which will actually beat the piss out of you. I'm not lying about that. Every enemy is so damn hard. Why does it take so long for enemies to die? Why can they drain my health in such a short amount of time? This is the first level. Do I really suck at video games? It cannot be overstated how difficult this game is, starting with the beat-em-up portions. You control Billy, as he is on a journey to save his girlfriend from this rich bastard instead of, calling the police. And yeah, enemies will mess you up very quickly, whether from fists to weapons or even damn crocodiles. This is one of the absolute hardest beat 'em ups you'll come across. And guess what? That's not it. The shooting stages you can use a zapper for, but even in their best days they were unreliable. So what the hell do you think they're going to do now? Better break that controller instead, trying to move a cursor across the screen. And how do you think the driving stages perform of all the other things in this game? Getting shot off the road has never been so easy. Honestly, one section of this game would be enough, but all of these combined together in some kind of unholy fusion makes an absolutely unfriendly grind to get through. Blaster Master is a good game. I have to preface this with that, just so you know this game is well liked, and that will also spit on you. Blaster Master was released on the NES in 1988 by Sunsoft, a hybrid run and gun and platformer. You control Jason, a random guy who, after chasing his pet frog down the drain, happens upon a tank called Sophia III and is then tasked with finding his now radioactive frog among the mutants inhabiting the underground and take out their mutant leader. Of course, this plot is completely different from the original Japanese version, but whatever, we are here to talk about how difficult this game turns out to be. You shift between two gameplay modes. First, with Jason controlling Sophia and platforming in a 2D space. Sophia is a very mobile tank, being able to move, jump, and shoot in 3 directions with either the standard cannon or the special pickup weapons that can be gained from enemies. Jason can get out of the tank if needed, but it is generally unrecommended due to the fact Jason can be smeared into the dirt quickly. It is required, however, when you come across small entrances which lead to the second gameplay mode, where you control Jason in a top-down shooter, where he must slowly walk around and shoot the various mutants coming for him. Both of these situations present their own difficulty issues, but both share that your health will rapidly get drained, mainly due to platforming and stubborn enemies in the tank and projectiles from mutants out of it. Compounded with a limited amount of lives and continues, and no saving a password for 8 levels, you have yourself a difficult game that will require more than a few restarts to get the hang of. Silver Surfer was released on the NES in 1990 by Software Creations. Based upon the Marvel property of the same name, you control the Silver Surfer as he is tasked with taking out other Marvel supervillains in their own areas, which you can pick and choose the order of. A horizontal and vertical shooter depending on the level, the Silver Surfer auto-scrolls through the levels, able to go in any direction in the plane that he is in, shooting silver pellets at the various enemies that come across the screen. The enemies will usually come up from the opposite side of the screen, and will come with their own projectiles that will cost a life if they hit you. There are power-ups that can be gotten that can change the way you shoot, but that's pretty much it. You get a limited amount of lives to make it through the 3-part levels with a boss at the end, but don't expect to get there if you aren't on your A game. This game is hard, part of which is because a lot can happen on screen at once, and the background doesn't help in distinguishing what is coming towards you. Enemies can spray just as much bullets as Silver Surfer can, and it can get downright nasty at points, with trapping you in between a projectile and the ceiling of the stage that can hurt you as well. It's probably better to continue pressing the button to fire at all times rather than stop because you don't really know what's coming up next, and if it will have a magic bullet to shoot you out of the sky and set back any type of progress you've made. Frustrating doesn't even begin to cover playing this game for long stretches of time, so suffer if you really want to see the end of the game. Ghosts 'n Goblins was released in 1995 for arcades by Capcom, and specifically ported to the NES in 1986, among other consoles by Micronix. You control Arthur, Knight of the Kingdom, as he sits around the graveyard in his boxers with the princess. Side note, isn't this a little awkward situation to barge in on? What are they doing out there? Anywho, demon come, kidnaps girl, guy puts on armor and goes to war across 6 different levels of pain. And when I say pain, I mean... Arthur runs in a 2-dimensional plane, shooting weapons at the various Halloween cartoon monsters. He can only take 2 hits from enemies, one that will break his piece of crap armor, and one that will turn him into a skull and bones. What you have to defend yourself is a short rotation of weapons found in hidden chests that have different arcs and deploy speeds, and a stubby little jump. That's all you get against the loads of Satan's minions, including ghosts, zombies, cyclops, and even butthole demons. I mean, demons that act like buttholes, not actual butthole demons. What would that actually look like? The saving grace of this game and its difficulty is that it's only 6 stages. 6 stages of pain, but only 6 stages. What? Illusion World? And I have to go through this again? What the? Yeah, you should have known just trying out this game that it was gonna be rough. And indeed, this game is rough. The whole series has a reputation for torture loving, and the initial game does not disappoint in that regard. Oh, the old guard of hard, the cream of the extreme, the rough of the tough? Oh, whatever. Contra was released first on the arcade in 1987 and released for the NES in 1988, both by Konami. One of the standards of the run and gun genre, you control Bill Riser and Lance Bean in 2-player mode as they run across the screen, gunning down any enemy alien soldiers or alien threat alike. You can run, jump, and fire your gun, and that's it, barring getting different power-ups from pickups. All of the enemies will be on you like white on rice with bullets, or just running into you, which will both cause instant death. You only get a few lives and a few continues, so you have to be utterly careful with how you play and try not to fall in any pits along the way. At the end of each level is a boss which will eat lives if you aren't careful, and you are on to the next level, which is usually a Fox 3D base assault stage, where you must start looking out for bullets in a new dimension. All of these levels are difficult, and combined with the limited amount of grace the game gives you for mistakes, makes this punishingly hard. Now, there's something I should probably address. A lot of people disregard the difficulty of this game because of the widely known Konami code, which gives you 30 lives instead of 3. At that, I say, get good and play the game without it and see if you really want to make that argument. Yes, scrubs. Alright, Castlevania 1 wasn't exactly an easy game, and although some people were disappointed with the way Castlevania 2 was handled, it was still a moderately difficult experience. So with a return to form for Castlevania 3, how did they handle the opposition? Easy! They turned it up to 11 and then broke the lever. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, was released initially for the NES in 1989 by Konami. A prequel to the previous 2 games, instead of controlling Simon Belmont, we throw it to the past to control his ancestor, Trevor Belmont, who was vampire hunting in the 15th century. He's not alone, however. This game introduces companions that Trevor can meet along the way and join him on his cause. Each have their own special abilities that can be used during gameplay, as they and Simon switch out in the level on the fly. The only one can accompany him at a time. Castlevania 3 also introduces branching paths that can affect what levels are played and potentially what ending can be achieved. You know what else it introduces? Pain, sorrow, and an infinite amount of death. I don't know what in particular tips this game over the edge, be it the additional stages, more difficult enemies, and a punishingly amount of instant death pits, but they all combine to make a fun, yet torturous experience even more treacherous. Getting to Dracula would be a hell of an accomplishment by itself, but then he comes to stomp the rest of your hope out. This Castlevania adventure should be experienced by all, but only the most dedicated should tough it out to the very end. Double Dragon 3: The Sacred Stones was released on the NES in 1991 and was developed as a parallel project to the arcade Double Dragon 3, which it differs from, by Technos Japan. A second sequel to the console beat-em-up genre original Double Dragon. You control Bimmy and Jimmy Lee across the world, beating up dudes, gaining allies, and overall just raising a ruckus. Standard stuff, right? So what would make this game in particular hard even compared to its predecessors? Well, the Sacred Stones decides to emulate real life by having only one life. Yes, one life, no continues, you die, you die. Yes, if you recruit additional teammates, you can switch to them, but the same rules apply. This tweak in gameplay really puts the pressure on the player to not make mistakes, as you don't have a safety cushion anymore to save you. It seems like the enemies know this as well, as they will go for any way to take you out. Cheapness be damned. This is an absolutely brutal affair that will keep players on their toes until they inevitably fall into yet another pit. But throw yourself at this game enough and soon you'll be able to claim the title of Double Dragon Master. Okay, I am back. Thank you to the follow. As a reminder, all follow alerts are anonymous unless you want to say hi in the chat. Thank you so kindly. Hope you enjoyed this trusted stream. All right, I got something to eat. I went to the bathroom. I think I'm ready to try this again. Should have had you grab me a snack while you were up. True. Because I definitely got up and got a snack and everything and something to eat. It wasn't even a snack. It was a whole meal actually. Because I didn't eat before stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my time because I don't want to get back to this level at all. I was like, I had dinner, but I could go something. Understand. Hi, Uni. Long time no see. Been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Wow. Came back and immediately started farting. Cool. Been busy, understand. Going to Comic-Con in Arizona? Oh, nice. Are you gonna cosplay or are you? Oops. Wrong button. Of course, I'll be cosplaying. Nice. I haven't been to a con in a little bit. There's cons around here all the time, but I just haven't had the time to like go to it. So anybody, I hope you're doing all right. I'm doing fine. Besides playing this damn game. Kind of sick of playing this. But, you know, besides that, I'm doing fine. I hope you've been fine as well. GalaxyCon is coming up. I know. I don't remember when though. It's like, isn't it like May? Did a really good You Were the Hair from Inuyasha years ago for Halloween. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. I've done Kakashi from Naruto. I've done Tengen Uzui from Demon Slayer. I've done, hey Theodore, welcome in. I've done, who else have I cosplayed? Because when I was going to Otakon a lot, I do Hinata from Rival School. Nice. Also a good cosplay. I haven't seen someone play Rival School in so long. Or Knives from the Knives Chow. Also, did everyone enjoy the Scott Pilgrim reboot? On Netflix? I haven't watched it. Time to chow down. Hilarious. I never saw. Just like that it was rushed. Just like everything else that's coming out nowadays. Fucking brutal. Especially if something you were looking forward to. I just want to be done with this level, man. I gotta run, be safe, please. I will. Thank you so much for stopping by, Uni. I appreciate it. Also, how are you doing? What's that birthday? Forgot to say hi to you. Not trying to be rude. But yeah, when I get more time and like actually be able to stay in one place for longer than 2 weeks, I'll probably start cosplaying again. But I just can't sit still to save my life. I keep having to leave town for various reasons. Uh-oh. Various reasons, yeah. Brick. Ow. Go away. Like, if I can finally get this achievement, it'll be way too soon. Stop it! You damn game. Get out of here. Got him. Where am I at? 57%. Stop. Also, stop saddling me with the fucking flamethrower. I don't want it.
Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Hey, we're being raided. Dan Van Dam. Wham blam. Welcome aboard, Raiders. Dan Van Dam, how's your stream? What were you playing? Hey, Draconic Dude, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. In case you're new here, my name is Sleepyhead Dre. I'm a retro content creator and retro degenerate. Tonight, we are again playing Arena, Maze of Death, and I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm trying to get 100% in this level, and it is not going well. So I've been stuck on this level this entire stream, which has been almost 3 hours now. I am upset. I am sickened. Hey, Big Mikey, welcome in. Palworld. I haven't played Palworld in so long, man. I remember when Palworld came out and like everyone was playing it and people had their own servers and stuff. That was a great time. Also, thank you for shouting out Dan Van Dam. I appreciate it. Has it improved a lot since last time people played? I'm doing fine. I'm tired and I'm pissed off because this game is screwing me over. But other than that, I'm doing all right. %. But yeah, in case you guys don't know what this game is, this is called Arena Maze of Death. It's essentially an isometric platformer where you just have to find your way around, get all the items you can, and find the exit in each level. This game looks really cool. Like, you still working on it? I sure am. This game looks really cool, but I'm also getting achievements in it, which is making me hate it that much more. Everyone blocking me for being toxic today, and I'm loving it. Nice. Ow, you son of a bitch. Runs the same at the moment, but it feels like it runs smoother. Okay. I'll say it's been a minute since I played Power World. I feel like they probably added like a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'd recognize it. 85%. Want to see how I keep annoying people? Sure. %, still. Ugh, and now I'm getting assaulted. Oh, my mic got muted. I'm sure he thinks he's talking to, like, so it was weird because you did. Yeah, my mic got muted a second ago. Whoopsie daisies. I was mainly just bitching about this game. Thank you for the heads up, though. I'm saying, but I was saying, thank you guys for the raids. I mean, for the raids, I really appreciate it. Oopsie daisy, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, shit happens. It bees that way. In case you guys are trying to figure out what I'm doing, I need to beat this level with 100%. That's so Raven. Good show. Although I didn't watch the did anyone watch the like reboot from That's So Raven? Was it like Raven's Home or something? I didn't even like attempt to watch it. It was trash. Not so. Raven's Home, yeah, a little. It's kind of nuts how many reboots of like classic shows have come out like in the past few years. And it's like, it's cool and all that like all these shows got like an extra life with streaming, but also half of them aren't worth shit. Like they're just not good. Like, cause I kept up with Fuller House for a while and that was all right. But then that just kind of fell off as bad. I know some people were watching like the iCarly reboot and stuff. Now they're having like a Malcolm in the Middle reboot and stuff. And I'm just like, people are lazy and think bring back classic Ultimancer. And they've done that through history. The new Scrubs is apparently really meh. And you don't want to think, like, that's the worst one of all. Like, because if a reboot is really bad, then you can like meme it to death and be like, all right, whose bright idea was this? But if it's like super blah, it's like super basic, then it's like, what's the purpose of this being made besides giving the actors a few actors an extra paycheck? Yeah, I saw the preview for Malcolm in the Middle. I'll probably watch it just because I love the original so much. Which is like how they get you. That's literally how they get you. Like you're just like, huh, this looks decent. Maybe it'll be good. And then you watch it and it's the hottest mid that's ever midded. I am missing like one item. Only JD and Elliot are divorced now. Why? Why do that? Who has an item that I haven't gotten yet? Hello? Like, it's not even like live action shows that's spared. Remember the 2016 Powerpuff Girls reboot? That was hot garbage. That was actually funny hot garbage. Because the people who like really wanted to see that reboot, and it was god awful. Always trying to bring back the glory days, I feel like, but just leaving them don't take a chance to tarnish such good shows. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I understand you want like another paycheck for the show that people know you for, but damn, is the money worth that much? Right? And actors are like, oh, it makes so much sense because we didn't have to sit through 8 seasons of Will They, Won't They? Greater, the new Powerpuff Girls ended up being creepy too. True. What do you think was the Powerpuff Girls reboot or the Powerpuff Girls reboot? Scooby-Doo's been rebooted all throughout history, so even like the modern Scooby-Doo like remakes is just like, okay, whatever. But remember they were supposed to do a live action Powerpuff Girls? Hey Mock, welcome in. They're supposed to do a live action Powerpuff Girls and they ended up like just abandoning it. Powerpuff Girls here was ill, especially Sorunner was really creepy. Little Wintu Blossom. Oh yeah, he's the one who put in the self-insert. The greatest Scooby-Doo is a pup name. Pup name Scooby-Doo was really good. Especially for like a prequel kids cartoon. It was actually pretty damn good. My ex thought the 2016 reboot was terrible. It was terrible. It was god awful. Which sucked because I think about like you would think you couldn't fuck up Powerpuff Girls, but fuck, that was just bad. Gosh, live actions are worse about 80% of the time. Oh yeah. Case in point, the Disney live action reboots. The Disney live action reboots are awful. Almost all of them are worse than their animated shows. See, Teen Titans Go, it knows what it is. Like, I know people get butthurt over Teen Titans Go, but that show at least knows what it is. It's a parody, and all like the references and stuff are actually really good. Like, it's basically what Cartoon Network lives off of nowadays. Emma Watson, Can I Sing? Oh yeah. The Beauty and the Beast remake. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. Lion King was fantastic. Like, I did not like it as much, Magikarp. The closest remake that I thought was pretty good was the what's his name? Disney didn't put on a bonus profit, they put on to continue copyright claims or post losses for tax reasons, so they didn't have to pay taxes. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Movie was good, but her being Belle was butt. I didn't like Beast's design in the reboot. So even Disney didn't expect those movies to do well, and they continuously released them. Like, the Mulan was awful. I hated the live action Mulan. I heard some people say the Little Mermaid was good, but I never saw it. Worst live action I've ever seen was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, I saw that in theaters. Like, I was a major fan of, I still am a major fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I saw that in theaters, and you want to see like the smile falling off a kid's face. That was me watching that stupid film. That was god awful. Dragon Ball Evolution. Yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution was also very bad. Dragon Ball Evolution like smells of a director just trying to make his mark for no particular reason. There is no live action Avatar movie. Yeah. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge your failures. That's how you grow. Wish we had more films like Treasure Planet or Land Star Empire. Didn't they lose money? Like, I remember those movies being really good, but they lost a lot of money. Hey Moggy, welcome in. Thought that was a sequel, not a reboot. Core was goated. Right, said it never happened, so it never happened. He agreed to it. Turns Downs and films were the absolute worst. Talking about the recently made series though. Yeah. You know what live action was good? Apparently. One Piece. So that should let you know One Piece is goated of everything. We got an Atlantis sequel and folks ain't watch it. Oh yeah, I didn't. The Millennium movie pissed me everyone off. They touted that was gonna be a story, obviously a story. I just feel like watching Harry and Dragon fighting the movie. Way to rate the series film like it's just, yeah. You didn't watch the Avatar live action series, did you? Nope, I did not. I did not trust it. Only live action I'll give a chance is One Pieces. I'll probably watch it when the second season comes out. But no, I didn't watch the latest live action Avatar. I prefer to leave that stuff. Leave that. I don't want to take any more chances. What am I missing in this level? Come on, man. Like I've literally have 92%. If I go to the next level, I'm going to be pissed because I won't have enough to Fuck me, man. He's like, I saw enough when the movie came out, dude. I completely understand. Oh, absolutely. Like, I saw it in theaters, and man, just the like functionally just not understanding its source material was so bad in the movie. Like it was a special kind of trash. Loved the original, but sometimes my first time I heard of realized Orlando's got a sequel movie. The reviews were rough though. Yeah. Remember the Disney sequel era? Where like most Disney like movies got like sequels. Most of them were hot garbage. Yeah, direct to video. Most of them were hot garbage, but sometimes you get a gem. Cinderella 3 was really good. I actually enjoyed that. Aladdin 3 was good. Mulan 2 was shoddy. Saw it coming and knew lead the way to success. So does it go? Jungle Book 2 was trash. It sure was. And it was also really bad how they just basically like poured out their properties, which they still do to this day. So I guess nothing's really changed. Speaking of reboots or prequels, gonna go see Scream 2, Scream 7 on Monday. I heard that was not good. You got to let me know how it is, Morte Verde. Aladdin 2 and 3. I liked Aladdin 3. Aladdin 2 was bad, but I think Aladdin 3 with his dad was actually decent.
I'm so good at games.
I'm so good at games.
I'm so good at video games.
I'm still waiting for the live action series or to cast one of his best friends. Oh, Minoru Suzuki. Especially since he put him in an anime of an episode and because he's like One Piece super fan. Yeah. I wonder who he would cast him as. So far, bad Screamers movies are released. There's that. Fucking hell. I don't know. Like Labyrinth Parts were abandoned. No one can pull it off. They just have to They have to have one, the original creator, on standby, and two, like the budget to like actually pull it off. Because nothing's worse than like your live action looking so much cheaper than the animated. Not in Hollywood, James Screamer is a One Piece fan. Wanted to be season 2, but scheduling conflict with Atlantic. Oh yeah, she wanted to be Dr. Correa, right? Let your facial expression go from neutral to what the fuck? No, I'm pissed off about this game. Like, if I go through this door, I'm not gonna get the achievement and I'm gonna get pissed off. Like, there's an item I'm missing, but I don't know where it is. Remember Street Fighter movie 1994? Oh, I liked the 1994 Street Fighter movie. It wasn't like super faithful, but it had its charm. It was better than Legends of It was better than Legends of Chun-Li. Legends of Chun-Li was bad. Like, that was a bad movie. Okay. I'm still at 92%. I don't know where to get. I need to watch more movies. I do too, honestly. Like, there's a bunch of movies that I should peep or anything, but I just haven't. '90s. Remember the Double Dragon movie? Oh, that was awful. That's funny awful though. The Double Dragon movie is funny awful. Like, watch that nowadays with friends. You'll get a good laugh out of it. 1991 Fantastic Four. I don't think I've ever seen the 1994 Fantastic Four movie. I don't think I have. It's worse than Captain America. That Captain America was funny, just because he dead ass always wanted to trick people. He was like the worst Captain America, like in characterization.
Have you heard about the mental disease that causes people to lose memory about retro games? It's called Fort Retro.
Fucking funny guy. Hey, Nicholas, welcome in. Oh, fuck. That was DC's Batman 1989, so good, and years later. Marvel's. Well, Marvel in the 90s was struggling mightily. Like, they were having, like, all kinds of issues. Batman 1989 is still a really great film. Remember Wing Commander movie where the creator of the game franchise managed to get the director role and he still stayed hard? I do remember the Wing Commander film. I never played the Wing Commander game, so it was kind of lost on me. But I actually enjoyed that film. Remember Punisher 1989? I don't. And the base game doesn't have virtual achievements. Modded version of Ghostmaster completed and achievements you might find fun and challenge. Gotcha. Super Mario Brothers movie was great. Not in your life. That movie was hot garbage on a skillet. That being said, I'm really excited for the old Nicholas. The new Super Mario Brothers movie was inoffensive. It was good. Dolph Lundgren was the Punisher. That sounds awful. I don't want to be Ivan Drago. I don't want Ivan Drago carrying out crimes. Fuck off. It's better than Captain America. Yeah, I've never seen that one. I don't think I want to see it either. All right, I have no idea where this last thing is. Punisher movie is pretty good to me. I don't know. I can't imagine 6'35" Dolph Lundgren as Frank Castle. Like, it's just not clicking with me. Black was terrible in Ghost Rider movies. Oh, he sure was. And as someone who like mained Blackheart and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I was so disappointed with the Ghost Rider films. Even though Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider was a meme, I was still just like, oh, it could have been so much better. But I'm so looking forward to the new Street Fighter movie and the new Mortal Kombat movie. Those are gonna be such cheese. They're gonna be such cheese that I can't wait to see it. We're to show a movie where Ghost Rider shows up for 2 seconds and then it just leaves. I'm not sure. How many grenades do I have? I have 12 grenades left. And I'm still at 92%. If this achievement doesn't pop, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. I seen the Punisher and the Russian assassin. I actually stabbed Nash for real on the shoulder. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. And they just filmed it as normal because Nash didn't react. Meanwhile, if I was in that role, I'd be like, ah! I'm suing everybody. At one point, Michael Jackson wanted to be Spider-Man as well as he wanted to buy Marvel. I mean, at that point, at early 2000s, Marvel was in a horrible spot. Like, they literally sold out like a good amount of their catalog to Sony just to stay alive. Look under your chair. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. Everybody's getting sued. I'm still at 92%. I'm gonna have to like just go for it. Yeah, so did good having Warner Brothers DC. It's also funny how things have flipped. DC's the one struggling to get a foothold. Meanwhile, Marvel is just out here making a movie, making a property about like some of their most obscure properties. Sony kept them afloat until then Disney bought them out. Just restarted MCU, then they watched the money flow big time. Oh yeah. Once Iron Man dropped, especially like once Iron Man dropped, and like they start seeing the benefit of like an interconnecting universe, like the money train has just been rolling for Marvel and Disney. They must be struggling, but the new Marvel's kind of ass. Blew the loaf. Oh yeah, they've definitely overextended themselves. I've given up on trying to catch up on all of the Marvel movies. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Nova needs a movie. I just don't care anymore. Like, I don't even want to, not even like that interested in seeing Avengers, just because for this Avengers you need to like watch so many different side series and stuff to like have a full understanding. Like, I'd rather just go without. DC was always in the universe in the 90s. Besides Batman was on his own till the DCEU. Remember when we finally get already grown Spider-Man already married to Mary Jane? Yeah, that'd be cool. We gotta have struggling Spider-Man first. We gotta have homeless, depressed Spider-Man. Which is what we're getting. Well, I understand why they made a new Spider-Man series, because the other two are Sony related. So Marvel and Disney wanted their own. Batman anime series started at AU. Oh yeah. The animated shows crossed over a lot, especially like the Justice League, Static Shock. All of them crossed over a lot. I remember DC Arrowverse created a lot of new DC fans at the time they needed it. Yeah, and it's crazy they don't have any presence on CW anymore. Spider-Man issues were already married from like 30 years ago. Yeah. Unless you count One More Day. Okay, I've gone back and forth through this damn level. If this achievement doesn't pop, I'm just moving on. Because I have no idea what it wants from me. 96. Yeah, I'm fucking done. I just have no idea where the fuck I could go. I kind of don't even want to play this anymore tonight. I might switch off to Final Fantasy X for the end of the night. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch off to Final Fantasy X because I do not feel like playing this anymore, to be honest. BRB. Exactly an easy game. And although some people were disappointed with the way Castlevania 2 was handled, it was still a moderately difficult experience. So with a return to form for Castlevania 3, how did they handle the opposition? Easy! They turned it up to 11 and then broke the lever. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, was released initially for the NES in 1989 by Konami. A prequel to the previous two games, instead of controlling Simon Belmont, we throw it to the past to control his ancestor, Trevor Belmont, who is vampire hunting in the 15th century. He's not alone, however. This game introduces companions that Trevor can meet along the way and join him on his cause. Each have their own special abilities that can be used during gameplay. As they and Simon switch out in the level on the fly, the only one can accompany him at a time. Castlevania 3 also introduces branching paths that can affect what levels are played and potentially what ending can be achieved. You know what else it introduces? Pain, sorrow, and an infinite amount of death. I don't know what in particular tips this game over the edge, be it the additional stages, more difficult enemies, and a punishingly amount of instant death pits, but they all combine to make a fun, yet torturous experience even more treacherous. Getting to Dracula would be a hell of an accomplishment by itself, but then he comes to stomp the rest of your hope out. This Castlevania adventure should be experienced by all, but only the most dedicated should tough it out to the very end. Double Dragon 3, The Sacred Stones, was released on the NES in 1991 and was developed as a parallel project to the arcade Double Dragon 3, which it differs from, by Technos Japan. A second sequel to the console beat-em-up genre original Double Dragon. You control Bimmy and Jimmy Lee across the world, beating up dudes, gaining allies, and overall just raising a ruckus. Standard stuff, right? So what would make this game in particular hard even compared to its predecessors? Well, the Sacred Stones decides to emulate real life by having only one life. Yes, one life, no continues, you die, you die. Yes, if you recruit additional teammates, you can switch to them, but the same rules apply. This tweak in gameplay really puts the pressure on the player to not make mistakes, as you don't have a safety cushion anymore to save you. It seems like the enemies know this as well, as they will go for any way to take you out. Cheapness be damned. This is an absolutely brutal affair that will keep players on their toes until they inevitably fall into yet another pit. But throw yourself at this game enough and soon you'll be able to claim the title of Double Dragon Master. Fester's Quest was released on the NES in 1989 by Sunsoft. Based upon the characters of the Addams Family franchise, you control Uncle Fester, the wild card of the family, as he takes his gun to the streets to assault all the alien scum who abducted all the residents of the town in which the Addams Family lives. They didn't get the family though, because of course they didn't. This game is a primarily top-down